welcome again to this Accounting Accelerator tutorial. The topic is financial ratios. In this tutorial, we're going to look at the following terms: leverage, gearing, and risk. Let's start by considering the term leverage. Very simply, leverage is when a business borrows money to fund its operations with the sole intention of generating increased profits for its shareholders. Now, how do we measure leverage? We use gearing, or the debt to equity ratio. And basically what we are doing, we're comparing the amount of money that the shareholders have invested as opposed to the amount of the loan. It's the ratio between those two sources of capital. And what we are also measuring is the degree of risk in the business. Gearing measures risk because with loan capital comes risk. So we've got two important terms on this slide, and that is low gearing and high gearing. When looking at your debt to equity ratio, so we're saying how much debt have we got compared to equity? If it is equal to or less than 0.5 to 1, so in other words, we've got 50 cents of debt for every 1 rand of equity, we say that business is low risk and has low gearing. Then, if our debt to equity ratio is equal to or greater than 1 to 1, so every 1 rand of debt equals 1 rand of equity, obviously this is then high risk and high gearing. Why is high gearing considered risky? Well, because your loan and your interest has to be repaid. With your equity, you don't have that risk because shareholders do not have to receive dividends, and if they lose their capital, there is nothing that they can do about it. That is the risk that they took by investing in that company. With having to repay the loan and the interest, what happens if there's a downturn in the economy or in the business cycle? For example, we all remember the disastrous effects that COVID had on worldwide economies and businesses. Now, I've already explained that loans are used in a business with the intention to increase the return to your shareholders, to give them a better return on their investment. Now we have another two very important terms. We've got positive gearing and we've got negative gearing. Positive gearing is when your rate of interest on the loan is less than the return on the capital employed. So the interest is, say, 9%. It's costing us 9%, and we're managing to achieve a return of 12% to our shareholders. So that is ideal. The opposite is negative gearing, and that's when your rate of interest is greater than your return on capital employed. So your rate of interest might be 10%, and you're only getting a return of 7%. And that's not what the intention is. Let's look at an example here. We're given a table, and the details in the table, we're given the debt to equity ratio, which we know now measures risk. We've got a return on shareholders' equity. We've got a return on total capital employed. We're given the interest rate on the loan, and we have a long-term loan, which increased from 2 million in year 1 to 3.5 million in year 2. The question that we are given is explain how the loan affected the risk and gearing and whether or not it was a good idea to increase the loan. Quote two financial indicators with figures. So you must answer, how did it affect the risk and how did it affect the gearing? And was it a good idea or not? Quote two financial indicators. So you must make sure that you are covering all of those points. So we have already discussed this loan increase from 2 million to 3.5 million. What was the effect on the risk? Go and look at your debt to equity ratio. So the risk increased from 0.3 to 1 to 0.4 to 1. So it still has low gearing because it is below that 0.5 to 1. The risk is increased, but the business has still got low gearing. When we have a look then at the rate of interest compared to the returns, you can see here that our rate of interest was 9%, but we got returns in excess of that 9%. So that means that this business in year one had positive gearing. And that's possibly the reason why they decided then to take out an increase in the loan. However, we now have an increase in the interest rate. And if we look at our returns, they are less than the interest rate. So in year two, we have negative gearing. So in conclusion, was it a good idea to increase the loan? And the answer is, of course, no. It increased the risk, but that risk is still low. The big problem is that we have negative gearing due to the increase in that interest rate, and the returns to the shareholders was less than the interest rate. And I hope that simplified the debt to equity ratio and the gearing. Remember 4 important terms: low gearing, high gearing, positive gearing, and negative gearing. Thank you for joining me, and good luck for your exams.